Yo, yo, yo. Doing another casty cast. And we got LovelyRabbit. This is doing a 2 vs 2 SCW. And we got LovelyRabbit and Gensei. DED Gensei. I think this might be Minchul, but I'm not sure. So he's on the Protoss. And where's Rabbit at? Rabbit's on the Terran. And they're up against Jose. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if this is really him or not. I don't know if Mitchell actually speaks speaks English. So maybe it's him, maybe it's not. But you got Jose on the Protoss, you got Dingo on the Protoss. So super cool to see this happen. This is gonna be fun for sure. Dingo and Jose obviously representing the Western side, and you got some Koreans up in here. You got Toki, and you got Gensei Park, Mitchell. So we'll see what. And I just saw Durami just signed up too. He's also another Korean, so it'll be cool to see him too. He's been on my channel before. So maybe the twos will start getting super competitive with all the Koreans as well playing. So I mean, it's already really competitive, but even more crazy. So let's see if I can. No, I'm not gonna be able to switch the color, so we're gonna have Dingo here. We're gonna have Jose here. Hey, if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe. Appreciate it. Trying to get to 500. Got Rabbit right here, and we got Gensei Park right here. And Rabbit is a really, really good twos player, in my opinion. And at the APM of this guy, Gensei, this looks like it is Minchul. So he's got a Zealot coming out here. Gonna send it over to his buddies, Marines, and you're gonna build a bunker right in the middle. So I'm excited. I'm so excited to see this. I think Gensei said Jose's Gosu, or I don't know, but I think Dingo and Jose are both Gosu. So, hey Nix, I see you there. I gotta do your zero clutter, I promise. I just went out last night, so I'm a little hungover, just a tad, but I didn't get too bad. So, gonna start cannoning in the middle, which is a good move. Double gas for Gensei, gonna get the cyber. It looks like. I think maybe he's played this map before. I don't know. And got the Marines coming in here, gonna micro these back. Got a couple of Zealots right here. Gensei just chilling up here, so, and doing a little micro. So Rabbit doing some nice little micro right here. Gonna try to trap these guys. And what is this? Got a probe up there. So yeah, got a cannon in the middle. So smart move here by Dingo. And I like this. It'll be interesting to see how Koreans play against Western style. Western style always uses a lot of cannons. So we got the double gas already, a cyber or a robotics facility on the way. Look at these guys got stuck here, so that's unfortunate for Gensei. I guess obviously he doesn't know this map. I didn't even know that happens. So he just got a Citadel, I think. And yeah, here's your robotics facility. Rabbit looks like he's gonna get a. He's got the money. He's just chilling here. He's got 3. Is he microing somewhere? But it looks like they're gonna go for an attack on Gensei. He's gonna get another. He's getting a pylon there. Gonna kill this pylon because it's messing up his gas right here. He's getting another cannon back here. He's got 300 in the bank. There's a Citadel. So let's see if he's getting speed right away. Not gonna get speed. He's gonna get another cannon back here. So gonna get another cannon. So he's gonna play pretty defensive. Getting his forge, another forge, blocking this off, I guess. So we're just gonna block this off. So pretty worried about this attack right here. And so he's probably just gonna cancel this stuff up here. And got an attack going on right here. And going to maybe catch these Marines. Toki might go a little bit too far. But we'll see if the cannons keep coming out here. Nice little stim right here. And this is going to be tough. I think they're going to lose all. I think Jose and Dingo are going to lose all their units right here. Because you got units right here. There's a little expo drop right there. I'm going to try to take out another cannon. Getting a lot of cannons. Gensei playing pretty defensive. There's his Templar Archives. So, getting 3 more gateways. And DTs are in the building. This dude's on crack cocaine right here. He just wants to get out there, have some fun. He's actually stuck, so he's gonna have to kill that, unfortunately. So, got a Templar drop. So I think Jose's playing this one really, really good. He's got a Templar drop coming soon. He's got the DT right here. Gonna start taking out some of these Marines. There's 2 building the turret right here. Gonna have to build a turret right here. Rabbit's actually playing this one really nicely as well. Wreck. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means DT, but trying to this guy's just murking in here. So there's your scan, and gonna take out that DT finally. So more cannons coming in the middle, and a little attack on Jose. He does have a DT here, so he should use this DT. I don't want to miss any drops. There's a couple zealots in here. Dingo gonna come and help him out. We'll see if maybe he just runs past. These guys are gonna get caught up in here and trapped. Look at Gensei playing at 350 APM. Super cool to see him playing on this map. It's awesome. So here's the drop. A Reaver drop going to go onto. I think he should have tried a Reaver drop Gensei. That would have been the better choice. These guys are going to run through. Look at all these cannons getting made by Jose. And Dingo got the pylons on the side. Dingo's got a lot of supply. So he's at 110, 111. And he's got the triple nexus. No nexus for Gensei. Here's that drop. And is going to pull the SCVs right now. And not really going to get too many. And the shuttle did go down. So let's see if Gensei's getting a drop. Unless he already has one. Running these guys in, but these guys aren't going to be able to do anything. But he might be able to kill this right here. Ooh, he lost all 3 of his DTs right there. So I think Jose needs to get a couple cannons right here. So Dingo gonna get some pylons on the side for his partner. And another drop right here. And that's coming from up here. Okay. So he's gonna be dropping from up here. So Templar coming out of this, and then a shuttle. So I gotta make sure I pay attention to that. I did not see where that one came from. So let's see, he's got 40 SCVs. Rabbit does. He's got the triple. And it's tough when they're all just different colors. So this guy's getting stuck. So he's got 9 gateways right here. Doesn't have a nexus yet. So, and here comes the attack on Rabbit. And gonna run these guys in. And nice little micro backwards. And they might be able to kill Rabbit right here. Here's a drop coming on Gensei. And is he going to see it? Doesn't look like he's going to see it. He's pulling a little bit late. And he lost. He's down to 21 probes. So, good job there by. And now he might suspect that there's an expo over here. So, here's another drop that's going to be just queued up and ready to go. And this guy's just chilling in here. So, honestly, I don't think Gensei's playing to the best of his abilities right here. Got another drop coming from Jose. And getting the turrets. Rabbit's been playing this one pretty good so far. Here's the drop coming on. He's going to run these guys down. And you've seen this in the past. And going to drop and try to storm. And he's going to get a nice storm right there. And there's no... Going to take that out. Was there another drop? And a drop on him as well. So he lost all of his probes. So actually winning, Jose and Dingo are pretty far ahead right now. As long as they don't... if Dingo doesn't get dropped, he can go on the attack. They can actually go on the attack and try to take this out. Rabbit getting some bunkers in the middle here. Here's another drop coming on Dingo. So this is what Gensei Park does, is he continues to drop and get a nice storm on Dingo right there. So down to 32 probes. You got this big massive attack and lining these guys up nicely, putting these guys in hold position. Gonna siege up this tank, and I do not want to miss another drop, but I think I did. It's so hard to see him. Here's a drop right here. And is this one gonna go right over the... Oh, he's gonna drop the... He dropped something. I haven't seen a drop from Gensei in a little bit. And the storm's gonna miss. Another storm right there. These zealots are doing some work, just standing here, buying some time. There's a nice storm right there. Should be a drop coming real soon right here. Gensei gonna finally get his Nexus. And Rabbit, here's that. Oh, that drop tried to sneak in there. Rabbit is surviving this. They should have went. I think they should have attacked Gensei Park. Well, I tried to attack the Terran when this guy's broke, and the Terran's kind of boxed in already. So I think they could have done better with that attack right there. Here comes another drop, and there's a drop over here. Drop coming on Gensei though, and he's gonna pull his probes. He's also gonna go for the drop, and he got dropped pretty bad right there. He's going for his drop as well. Gonna pull, and gonna get a lot of kills right there. So Jose down to 15 probes. And the way these cannons are built, the probes don't leave out of there nicely. So you got to be careful with the way you build. And Dingo is recovering. He's at 142 supply. Rabbit. Here comes a drop on Gensei. They need to stop dropping Gensei because he's already broke. And probes are getting moved. He's going to dodge that one pretty nicely. And here's another drop coming from Gensei. And Rabbit's at 138 supply. And this is just going to keep getting bigger. They could even go for... There's a scan camp coming down. And already pulling the probes nicely. He might just leave this here for a second. Actually going to go for it now. So 3 extra nexuses. So this is Jose and Dingo's game to lose right here. So in my opinion. Because Gensei's still recovering. He just got dropped again. He's at 4 probes. How is he so dead? You got these probes coming over here, and they are really dropping the heck out of them. Need to bring these probes back home. Got more probes coming. Need to bring these guys back home. Rabbit's going to start pushing out here. Let's see if he's got upgrades. One upgrade on his attack. And another drop coming. And they're just going to... I think they need to drop Rabbit, though. Just drop one. So this drop's going to come. Going to get all of Gensei Park again. He's down to 0 probes. He doesn't even have 1 probe. Holy smokes. And does he have money to even make one? He's getting absolutely obliterated. They need to attack him first. I don't know why they're not attacking him. 101 upgrades for Dingo. Here comes some more units. And Rabbit is carrying this one. For sure. And like I said, Rabbit's a really good 2-player. Here comes a drop. Just need to get that Templar in there and maybe build a Stargate over here. But here's that drop coming over here. I don't think Gensei even has the money to drop. So 2 shuttles over here and 2 Templars in each, and now they might go for the attack here. So finally gonna actually try to start attacking Gensei Park, and Rabbit gonna start pushing out here. So a lot of probes in the middle. They got another drop right here. Got a drop right here. Nice storms right there. Gonna storm those Dragoons pretty nicely. And this drop's gonna come flying in. They need to drop Rabbit, guys. Come on, drop Rabbit. This guy's already broke. And trying to dodge this and isn't able to. So he's down to 0 probes again. And that one just spawned and it died. So keep attacking him. Rabbit's starting to move out here. And he is got a full base, so gonna have to get some type of arbiters, something like that. Building an expo over here, and I think there's a Templar in here, so 2 Templars in here. Comes another drop from Jose, and another drop was right there, and down to 1 probe, so Gensei just getting murked. And this guy's just going to chill in here. You can just leave it in there. It doesn't even matter. Some cannons on the side. And Rabbit is just starting to push out and might go for the attack on Dingo. Dingo's got a lot. Both Dingo and Rabbit have a lot of money in the bank. Here's the attack on Gensei. And he's just going to try to start coming back to life. I think Rabbit's just going to try to take over the middle here. And here's your attack on Gensei. Nice little storm right here, and they're going to keep attacking Gensei, it looks like. There's an observer in here. And I think Gensei might have left. He's at 50. He's at 50 APM because he's basically dead. He's just going to let Toki play this one out. Well, he needs to get 400 minerals and get out of there. Here comes a drop coming on Rabbit. And another storm right there. So they just keep storming. And Rabbit needs to come save his partner. Sending in some vultures. But it might be a little bit too late. If he loses his main, he is going to be dead. Sending some more tanks over here. I think there's a drop over here. So here's a drop. And not the Templar is going to make it in there and get a storm off. He got about only 2 kills, so nice pull there by, really nice pull there by Rabbit. And Rabbit's starting to take over the middle, so playing this one really, really nicely. And they're going to try to take the main of Gensei, which is going to be huge. And are they going to get it? I don't think so. So not going to get the main, but there is a Templar in here, so he's just going to be able to drop this Templar, and we'll see if Gensei gets a cannon or something right here. So, but Rabbit is just starting to push through the middle here, and neither Dingo or Jose have been dropped recently because the only person that can drop them is Gensei, and Gensei is basically dead here. So, and now Rabbit is just taking over the middle. Got a little expo over here. And an expo over here for Jose. And trying to drop on these tanks in the middle. And these are probably 2-2 now. 1-1. So he's probably got 2-2 pretty close. Let's see where his upgrades are. Yeah. He's going to have 2-2 upgrades. Let's see what the upgrades are. 1-0-1. And there's that shuttle. And going to drop the Templar. And he's going to move his probes just in time. And going to get both of those Templars. So had a chance to get more probes right there, but wasn't able to. And Rabbit looks like he's just going to keep holding this middle. I think Jose and here's your Arbiter Tribunal, but I think Jose and Dingo need to switch something up. Go for like a huge Reaver drop or something like that. Kind of like what they do in 1 vs 1. And here's that counter attack, and gonna drop on here, take out all these tanks really nicely. And let's see what Dingo's upgrades are. 202. And Rabbit just gonna keep sending out the men. And this is another drop, or just they're just keep continuing to drop. Continuing to drop on these tanks here. Looks like we got a drop coming from Dingo. And I mean, if you dropped Rabbit a couple times, he would start getting broke. Here's this drop on Gensei. And he's got a cannon right here. And gonna move his probes and gonna miss that drop. So Gensei is not dead yet. And he wants to get back into battle. And he'll probably start dropping. Yeah, he's already building shuttles. Getting a couple cannons here. And letting Rabbit buy him as much time as possible. 2 upgrades right there. And Jose needs to, I mean, he's got a ton of gateways over here, I guess. So maybe he'll go with some type of, he needs to go with some type of big Reaver drop of some sort. They're trying to flank this huge, all these tanks in the middle, but it doesn't seem to be working. Building some turrets in the middle. So Rabbit just really holding this fort down nicely. And gonna drop some more. drop some more Zealots in here. And Dingo and Jose have both played Rabbit 1 versus 1. So you can beat him PvT 1 versus 1. So if you got 2 people, you guys should be able to beat him. So they should be able to kill him real quick. But they're having a really hard time with this. I thought I saw a drop. Here's a drop coming from Gensei. And sneaking this right through. And looks like he's going to go for Dingo. Dingo not seeing it just yet. And going to pull a little bit late. And all the way down to 35 probes. So not going to... not killing Gensei. Really, look at this guy. I don't know why it does that. Not killing Gensei looks like it's going to harm them. Here comes a drop on Rabbit. And another two Corsairs. Looks like we got to attack. Maybe they're going to go for the main. Maybe try to take the main out of Gensei. Here's the drop right here. So I don't know which one we want to see. He's going to have to try to save the main. Here's the drop. And it's a Reaver drop. That's going to be huge. Are they going to get the main over here? Not going to get the main. So they're going to have this huge drop over here. So good job there by Jose. And might take out the main of Rabbit right here. So really nice job there by Jose. Now Jose just needs to keep massing up. And a couple more cannons coming down from Gensei. Repairing this command center. And Rabbit is now down to 54 SCVs. Gensei's up to 31. 80 SCVs. Ooh, a drop just happened on right here on Dingo. So he lost all of his probes and he still doesn't know about it. Lost all of his probes. Come on, Dingo. Now I think he sees it. So got to take them all off gas right here. So we'll probably see a lot more drops. Need to get some type of carriers, I think. 3 upgrades for Rabbit. Here's a drop, or Corsairs right there. And nice storm right there on the tanks. Yeah, storming the tanks is also huge. These Corsairs. Some scans coming around. And now Dingo is kind of broke. So let's see if another drop's getting made over here. A couple shuttles getting made. Let's see if shuttle getting made. This is Dingo, and it's gonna get sniped out. So we're gonna storm those Templars though. For some reason I don't see his drops. I think he just flies them right here, and then he flies them down here maybe. But they need to try to drop again on Rabbit. A lot of scans coming down. Here's that Expo. Gonna start trying to take out this Expo. So smart move there by Rabbit. And we got another drop coming from Gensei. And then we also have a drop coming from Dingo. And Rabbit building some turrets inside of Gensei's base. Here's a drop right here, but that's gonna get smoked out. Here's that drop. And a drop on Gensei. He's not gonna see it, so not pulling. He is pulling right now. And he pulled him to the corner, and he's going to go for the drop right now, and he's going to get all the probes right here, most of them. And Dingo's going to still have 32 probes, so Gensei and Dingo at the same amount of probe count. So, and they finally were able to take out a lot of these tanks, but a lot more tanks are rolling in here. Here's an Arbiter from Jose. And another drop coming from Gensei. He's just going to keep them coming. More turrets coming. And sneaking this one through. There's a Corsairs. And now he's going to try to drop Jose. And Jose not... I don't know if he sees it yet. He is moving. So there is a drop on Jose. And he's going to lose a lot of his probes. Usually Jose and Dingo are really good at dodging drops. But for some reason they're not dodging that good this game. And looks like Rabbit's just going to try to attack this huge Expo. Got a drop coming on Gensei, and he's not seeing it yet. Now he's pulling his probes. And there's a Reaver in here. Going to probably try to take out the main. And there's one storm. 2 storms. I have to pull these guys back. Here comes a drop. And on Dingo. And he drops literally when he's getting dropped all the time. Gensei does, is what I mean. So, is there another Templar in here? No. And a couple more cannons coming down for Gensei. More turrets getting built. Another drop coming. And Rabbit just really controlling the middle here. And you got this big... Got maxed out Jose. So, Jose should try to... look at all these depots are really just blocking this. But I think... And there's a nice little stasis right there. Here comes the drop. And just going to keep it coming through. Pulling the probes. Probably might storm right there. Going to get a nice storm off. And Dingo's at 37 probes. So now the probe count for all three Protosses are basically the same. And now that Gensei has his base pretty... with a decent amount of cannons, I think he's just going to get these tanks out of here. And laying the mines. Rabbit is just playing this one like a boss. Really, really nicely. And we'll see if another drop is getting made. Yeah, a big Reaver drop. Maybe a big Reaver drop will happen on Gensei. Storm coming down. Another storm coming down. And another drop coming from Gensei. I haven't seen Jose drop that much. Usually he drops a lot too. And this one's going to sneak in. Probably go right towards Jose on this one, I'm guessing. And he's going to fake it to the left and then go to the right. And not going to see it just yet. And he's not going to see it at all. And not moving any of these probes. And now he's down to 20 probes. Here comes the attack. And he's dropping on Gensei right here. So he's going to take out Gensei's main, I think. Almost taking it out. And then able to. You got some zealots in here. Going to have to run these zealots in and try to take out the main. He should spread these. These tanks are going to get some collateral fire, I think. Is it going to go down? It didn't go down. No way. He's going to get this a shot off, I think, on this. So there goes the main. I was going to say that would have been insane. But these tanks in here are just making it extremely difficult to kill Gensei. Got this attack on this expo right here. Here's a couple arbiters right here. So maybe do a Reaver drop in here. A massive drop in here on... Excuse me. Hiccups. On Rabbit. I think that's what they need to do. Here's another drop. And Rabbit is just carrying the load. Putting Minchul on his back. And now, let's see what... Here comes a drop on Gensei. Not going to pull his probes. He's going to probably lose a lot of them. Oh, the storm didn't... Oh, there it is. So, down to 32 probes. A couple SCVs coming in here. Going to start building some more turrets. But this expo is dead. And this is the time when you go for a counter attack. Because there's not many men in Rabbit's base. So you can try to kill Rabbit right now. But Dingo and Jose... Well, Jose's pretty broke. So... And this huge expo is going to go down. Here's a drop. Nice building some cannons right here, but this one's might sneak in. Probably going to go against Jose again. This was open. He could go this way if he wanted to, though. And he is going to go this way. There's some Corsairs. Nice storm. And going to drop the Templar and get the right side of the storm off. So, still 82 probes for Dingo, so he's pretty fine. Some more cannons coming down for Minchul. Getting a Nexus over there. And there's an Arbiter in here. Tried to freeze it. So nice attempt there by Jose. Sieging these guys up. I don't know why this probe just keeps coming down here. And some scans coming. And just Rabbit just absolutely crushing it. Here's another big drop coming from Jose. A lot of Reavers in here. And this is what he needed to do, continue to do. Just keep dropping Rabbit. There are a few tanks here, but this drop should get through. He could maybe take out the main right here. So, there's your drop. Look at all these Reavers. Pulling the SCVs. And this should go down. Needs to try to repair it, but this is definitely going to go down. So, going to take out the main of Rabbit. Really big move right there by Jose. But this is just completely fortified. That's why you need to just try to get a bunch of shuttles and drop inside of his base over here. So look at all these depots in the middle. And I'm guessing I probably missed a drop from Gensei. I'm sure he's continuing to drop. I haven't seen a drop from there. It is in a little bit. I hear something. I heard something. Here it is. So I'm gonna try to drop Rabbit right here, and just gonna storm those tanks. This is gonna go all the way around. Somehow I got this to go all the way around. I'm gonna have to drop the Zealot. Not even gonna drop the Zealot. There he is, dropping it a little bit late. There's no way this is gonna get in here. Maybe he's just gonna hold it here. And now Rabbit's still at 180 supply. Gensei at 104 supply. He's slowly picking it up. He's got another drop coming over here. I think he's gonna try to bring those Corsairs over here to help with that drop. And here comes a huge, massive attack in the middle from Jose and Dingo, and they're basically maxed out. I'm guessing they both have 313 upgrades, 333 upgrades. Here's these Corsairs coming to help out. And Jose should finish up his base, make a ton of gateways. But he just doesn't have that many gateways. He did have that expo, I guess. So we're going to bring this down here. And going to go with this drop. So here comes that drop. So smart move there. And going to pull the probes. And going to lose about 20 or so. So not going to be the end of the world. There's an observer in here, so they can see they can easily drop this. Here's a command center over here for Rabbit. And now Jose's going to start finishing up his base. He's got 87 probes, 64. And we're going to see a drop coming from Gensei right here. Continuing to drop. A lot of Zealots and Templars in there. Going to probably stasis it. And he stasis the nice stasis right there. He was able to stasis the Templar and the shuttle. So we will see what Dingo and Dingo's pretty broke right now. Looks like he's got another drop coming for Gensei, but we'll see what Dingo and Jose try to do here. And we'll see when this unfreezes here. So here's that drop. Some tanks right here. Gonna spot this out. And gonna go right into all these turrets. Might try to storm this. Pulling his probes. Gonna get some of them. So got a decent amount. So actually got a lot of the probes. So down to 17. Oh no, he's at 42. But Jose, I think, just got stormed. And I don't think he realized it. Because he was... I don't know if he's... Does he know he got stormed yet? I mean, I think so. He's got some guys on the minerals there. So, he's going to start going broke. He's only got 22 probes, 44, 75 for Dingo. And here's another drop coming from Gensei. Just always using that Corsair. Here's a drop. And there's a couple shuttles over here. Here's that drop. Not going to make it through. And here's the Dark Archon to stop the Templar drops. So we know that Minchul likes to do that. And now I think Rabbit's just buying his partner as much time as he can. And he's just going to keep building some depots in the middle. Might go for a drop right down the middle, looks like. A lot of cannons everywhere, though. Might be able to sneak this one in, though. And gonna get the storm off. Nice little stasis there from Jose. But not really gonna get too many kills. Dingo had 75 probes. And here's a drop on Rabbit. And not going to get that off. So sending these Goliaths over here to take out these shuttles. Here's a little expo for both Rabbit and Gensei. And Yeah, now Jose is kind of broke. So, there's no way this is going to be able to survive. But I'll keep watching it. There's an Arbiter over there, so... Oh, he was almost able to drop it. Here's an Arbiter over here, so... We'll see. Already getting an Arbiter. We'll see what he does with that. Getting a recall. And... Look at this. Just completely making this a walled off. Look at this. And all these tanks just chilling behind here. And here's your Arbiter. And another drop coming from Gensei. Going to stasis some of these. Not going to get too many. And here's that drop coming from Gensei. And not able to really hold this fort right here. So here's that drop. And that's not going to make it. Look at all these cannons right here from Dingo. And here comes another drop from Gensei. And turrets are going to be getting made over here. So smart move there by Rabbit. Rabbit just really dominating this game. Look at all these cannons though. This drop's not going to get through for sure. And here comes a big drop. Let's see if there's any Reavers in here. Templars in here. Let's see if he tries to snipe it out with the Archon. Nice storm right there. And yeah, not able to get that kill. So Gensei at 61 probes. He's got the Expo over here as well. And there's another storm. So now he's down to 55. Everybody has a lot of probes. It's just a matter of strategy. And Rabbit's strategy is to let his partner build up and let his partner keep dropping. But Jose and Dingo's strategy has not been on point. They could maybe go for a huge just drop right here, drop a bunch of Zealots here, take out a bunch of these depots, then start taking out the middle a little bit, or just keep dropping here, because then you can't keep all of these units right here. If all your units are here, that means you have nothing in your base. So here comes another attack. We'll see if Gensei does another drop. It seems like it's really getting more and more difficult for him to drop. And Arbiters in here. Building cannons in the middle, so smart move there by Gensei. And some Archons right here. So, gonna use the Archons. And yeah, everybody has a decent amount of money except Gensei. He's the most broke, but I think he's spending his money the best right now because he's got 75 probes. So here is another drop. Only using one Corsair. He's got 3 Templars and 2 Templars in those 2 shuttles here. He's going to try to go over this top. There's no way this is going to make it through. So yeah, going to abort mission right there. So here's all your Archons in the middle. See if he's getting upgrades. He's got 111 upgrades. See what Jose is up to. Maybe gonna probably put some tanks right here. Be smart move by Rabbit. Here's a drop. And Rabbit's got, he's still maxed out. Just gonna try to sneak in here. And I think he got sniped out. So here's a big attack coming right here. So yeah, putting all these tanks right here. So we're gonna start using this, and he's gonna probably be able to take out all these cannons. And then once he's able to take out all these cannons, then Gensei can just keep dropping right here. And that's probably what he's gonna do. Here's an attack from, and more cannons coming in the middle from Gensei. But trying to take out all these turrets because it's really hard to drop with all these turrets here. And now Gensei at 100 probes. Dingo is still at 90, so everybody has a lot of money. Here's all those tanks coming in here. And Yeah, I'm impressed with Rabbit in this game. He's really been playing this one like a monster. Carrying the load, microing over here, trying to take out these zealots over here. And some cannons are going to get built from Minchul. He's building more and more cannons in the middle over here. And here comes another drop. And going to get sniped out nicely by Rabbit. And now Rabbit's going to start going on the offensive. Once they can box in, here's those tanks right here. Once they can box in Jose, they're going to be able to just go right on the attack on Dingo. And just going to keep sending more units, but no way with all these cannons right here. Going to be extremely, extremely difficult. And then if you can't bust it in the first place, how are you going to bust it with all the cannons? So I do think they need to switch up their strategy here. Here comes a fake Arbiter recall. And look at all these cannons. These cannons are just going to keep getting built in the middle. Now Dingo's going to start trying to build cannons in the middle. So smart move there by Dingo. And they need to keep just trying to drop the Terran. If they can drop Rabbit once, really, really good. Bring it right in the corner right here a couple times. Use this right here. Here's a drop right here. And this is going to get sniped out. So really nice snipe out there by Rabbit. And now Gensei Park is maxed out and Rabbit's maxed out. So now they're going to go right on the offensive. And all these tanks, it's going to be really tough to stop this. Sieging up. And building cannons over here, turrets over here, these tanks right here, just going to smash these guys right here. This is not looking good. Not looking good. Got an Arbiter in here. Gonna pulled that Arbiter a little bit too far. This one might die actually, trying to go after like Dragoon. I don't know who wins in that battle. We'll find out. Probably the Dragoon. But I think this might be the GG. I haven't seen a drop in a little bit. Yeah, the Dragoon one. I haven't seen a drop in a little bit from Gensei Park, so scans are coming down. Here's a drop from Dingo. And Gensei gonna talk some BM. And here's that drop, and it got stasis. So nice stasis there by Gensei. And I really thought that Dingo and Jose should have won this game. They really played this one to not lose, and they didn't switch up their strategy at all. So they really played good in the beginning, and then after that it was just all downhill from there. So it is going to go to, are these Nexuses? Yeah, building Nexuses in here. So it is going to go to Rabbit and Gensei. Yeah, sneeze. Bless me. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm guessing they're not going to give up right away, but this one is pretty much over. So they had a chance to kill Gensei and they didn't. And I think they played like 4 games. I think Rabbit and Gensei actually won all 4 of these 2s. So, but this one they should have won for sure. I didn't see the other games. Sending in some Zealots with the shuttles to help out. More Zealots getting put in here, but really not much that they can do. Not much that they can do here. Start making probes in here, just start building more and more cannons. And I think he's just doing that out of bad manner as well. There's your cannons coming in here. Here comes another drop from Dingo. And needs to land something, but and look at how broke Rabbit is. And gonna maybe stasis is not able to. Look at how broke Rabbit is. They could have, yeah, they really could have won this one. So, unfortunately, they did not. And all these cannons are going to be getting made. And nothing that Dingo can do here. So, just a matter of time before they leave. So, give this game a like if you liked it. Subscribe. I think Minchul actually played Dingo 3-1 versus 1 games, so I'll probably cast those games too. And there's the GG, and I don't think they rematched after this one. So good game right there. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.